The royal palace of Ahenkro shimmered under the moonlight, wide and golden like a sleeping giant. Yet Prince Kweku had never felt so caged in his entire life. He sat at the edge of his carved wooden bed, his hands buried in his hair, chest rising and falling sharply. His mother's voice, usually calm but sharp as a blade tonight, echoed in his mind. A future king must choose a wife the kingdom will not be ashamed to bow before. He shut his eyes, but it only made Abena's face clearer, her hurt, her trembling lips, the strength she forced even as her heart cracked. His chest tightened, his breath stuttered, a tear escaped. He wiped it quickly. A prince crying? The elders would call him weak. But if loving her made him weak, then perhaps weakness wasn't so terrible after all. A soft knock touched the door. "Kweku, my son, may I come in?" His heart clenched. It was the queen. "Come in," he said quietly. Queen Efua Mensima stepped in, her royal kente trailing behind her like liquid fire. The same footsteps that once comforted him as a child now felt like the footsteps of judgment. She sat beside him. Silence grew heavy between them. "I know you are upset," she began softly. "I know you feel betrayed." Kweku said nothing. "But everything I do as your mother. You cannot see the size of your future yet." He turned to her. "Why do you dislike Abena so much?" "I do not dislike her," the queen replied. "I dislike what she will cost you." "She won't cost me anything," he said. "She is kind, humble, thoughtful. She is a fisherman's daughter." The queen's tone hardened. "And daughters of fishermen do not become queens of Ahenkro." Kweku's throat tightened painfully. "But I love her." For a moment, the queen's face softened, but only for a breath. "Kweku," she said quietly, "love is a seed, but a kingdom is a forest. Seeds do not rule forests." She rose, adjusting her beaded bracelets. At the door, she stopped. "I met with the Council of Chiefs today. Your engagement will be announced at the next festival." The world tilted. "What?" His voice cracked. "There is a princess from Asantamanso, educated, noble, raised for the throne." Kweku jumped to his feet. "Mother, please." She lifted her hand. "The decision has been made." She left. The soft click of the door closing sounded louder than a gong. Kweku stood frozen, fists trembling, breath shaking. His heart, his freedom, his dreams, slipping through his fingers. He whispered her name like a prayer. "Abena, I won't lose you." In a tiny fishing hut near the coast of Elmina, Abena sat in the corner, her father snoring lightly after a long day at sea. She stared at her hands, still shaking from the queen's harsh visit. Why had Kweku hidden it from her? Why hadn't he told her he was the prince? Her chest ached with every thought. But one truth hurt most. A poor girl cannot fight a queen. A poor girl cannot stand beside a prince. A poor girl cannot rewrite destiny. She wiped her tears just as a strange sound reached her ears. The gate squeaked open. She frowned. Who would come this late? She stepped outside carefully, the cold sea breeze washing over her skin. The night was too quiet, too still, and then she saw it. A tall figure standing at the gate. Silent, waiting. Her heart skipped. The figure stepped toward her. Who is there?" she whispered. No reply. Another step. Her fear rose. She turned to run. "Abena, it's me." She froze. "Kweku?" He stepped into the moonlight, eyes tired, expression broken, breath shaking. "I had to come," he said. She hugged herself tightly. "Why?" He moved closer. "Because something terrible is coming, and before it happens you deserve to hear the truth from me." Her heartbeat quickened. "What truth, Kweku?" He swallowed hard. "The queen has set a plan in motion, as a plan that could destroy everything between us." He nodded, but before he could say more, a dark figure moved behind them in the shadows, watching, listening, waiting. Someone had followed the prince, and danger had entered her home. A dry twig snapped sharply. Abena's blood ran cold. They were not alone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and follow for more powerful, emotional stories just like this. Your support helps us bring you even more.